Mm-hmm. It's about that time. For TNL. And I'm excited to bring to you a viewer request from Double J Jason Joseph, Fire Pro Wrestling World on the PS4. I'm going to adjust some volume here before we get started. And we're going to start out with a fun little tourney of sorts. Just to get reacquainted with everything. The controls on this game are a bit different than the past Fire Pros. I don't care what anybody says. They're different. I've been playing Fire Pro for upwards of 20 dadgum years. And this is not the same thing. Now, it's not to say this is bad. It's just there is a learning curve. Because instead of it being a king button game, it's a game where it's a timing thing. And you've got to get the timing just right. So it's one button press. And that's it. And that's kind of hard to do in a scenario like this, I think. But, you know, it is what it is. I love Fire Pro. Jason loves Fire Pro. Captain Retro says if he's not a character, he riots. Ashcan says, what's up, Mur? We got Monster a Go-Go. Looks like Double J has been here. Let's check out some of the stables here. Oh, well, you know Minoru Suzuki has to go in. If anybody is not familiar with Minoru Suzuki, he's a very dangerous individual. Pancrase champion. He eventually got into some, you know, I don't want to say fake wrestling, but wrestling later on. As a lot of these guys did. You know, Shamrock did it. Severn did it. Tank Abbott did it. But he's the real deal. That's a very dangerous human being right there. And then we need someone else from WCW. Or do we? I mean, Mike Tyson? Is he really going to be in? That doesn't really look too much like Mike Tyson. It could have been a little more Mike. You know, Sting may need to be in it. Super NES 64 is here. Nick at Macomb is in the house. Big John Rogers in the house. He was just about to take a shower. Well, if you put your phone in a Ziploc bag and put it up on the soap dish, you're good to go. And you will still be in on all the action. Dean Malenko looks a little bony. I mean, he wasn't the buffest dude ever, but he was bigger than that. Big Braun Strowman may need to be in the ring. Strowman's going in. You know, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Isn't that how it goes? What's the saying? That's for getting married, though, not a wrestling match. But for the sake of that, let's do it that way. And it's more purple than blue, but Stung is going to go in. And the battle shall begin. I need to start playing this again. Well, I do too. I haven't played nearly enough of it. And I still find myself going back to the PlayStation 2. Because that's where all my rosters are. Next match. Let's do it. I never understood that saying. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just something you have to have. I have a waterproof Bluetooth speaker. You know, I'm not recommending you try this, but recently, due to a laundry accident and my daughter leaving her phone on the floor covered up in blankets, I washed an iPhone XR. And all the clickbait videos are true. They're okay if you just stick them in rice for 48 hours. Her phone's as right as rain. Uncle Strange is here. Welcome, Unc. Pete Namlook is in the house. I've got Fire Pro on Super Famicom. I do too, but I haven't played it yet. I always played the PS2 one. I've got an import cart, though, and a manual. It's really nice. Got it in a recent lot, and you'll see it in an upcoming pickup video. Minoru Suzuki. It's kind of a different haircut than I remember him happening, but we're going to trust that that's him. We haven't watched, I haven't seen him in business since like the 90s, and you know, Jason Joseph, who requested this stream tonight, he was someone that introduced me to Pancrase. I didn't know anything about it. Big scoop slam from Hulk. See, I was late on that. Oh, a knee. Did you finally figure out the curve, Unc says? A little bit, but I still am not comfortable with it. Look how tanned and leather Hulk is. You don't want to wear him out too soon. Waronka! Badunka! That's a kick. A Hogan kick. Ooh, a big Hogan elbow. Oh, you don't slap Hogan now. When it steps into... Oh, look at that takedown. I was trying to sing. Let him up. When he steps into the ring, he's having what he wants done. Those 24-inch pythons are gonna hurt you, hun. Oh, the Hulkster rules. Bow, down, bow, bow, bow. If you didn't buy the Hulk album in the 90s, you weren't cool. And I guess I'm not either, because I really didn't buy it. Somebody stole it and gave it to me. Oh, look at that freaking ankle crank. Get up, Hulk. Hulk is just getting worked over here. Look at this code red he's got. Okay, let's get serious, Hulk. The striking game isn't working, although I did just land one. Oh. I'll catch up on the chat in just a moment, but Hulk is getting roped. I'm sure NWO Hulk is on here. He had 4 different outfits. I just went with the yellow and red. We're not doing NWO at the moment. Although it's always a good time for NWO. A couple of good solid jabs from Hulk there. Oh, Jesus. Third Floor Arcade is in the house. Welcome, Third Floor. Oh, he stopped the... He went for the shoot, and Hulk stopped it with a jab. Ooh, a Papa Shango shoulder breaker. Jason, I hope you're watching this. We got multiple Jasons in here. Jason Joseph, again, requested this, and I've owed him a Fire Pro stream for a while, so happy to be doing this tonight. It's such a great game, all of them. Oh, and he stops it. Oh my God, he's gonna choke Hulk out. I mean, in reality, yeah, Hulk would not last in the ring with Minoru Suzuki, but most men wouldn't. Shamrock beat him. Oh, so you can't king button it. It has to be timing. See, I was probably early on that. Oh, and a gut punch to Hulk. Come on, Hulk, you can't go out like that. Papa Shango shoulder breaker. I picked him up and tried to give him a good right cross there, and I missed. Oh, look at Hulk getting the crab going. Oh, Jesus. That may be a way we can finish him off, is go for a submission. I wasn't sure that Hulk had any submissions in his... See, these were all, as the title implies, downloaded characters. And what that means is, obviously this had online functionality. So you have this wealth of player-created characters out there that you can download. You just go to the Spike website, or the website for this game, not just Spike Chunsoft, but make an account, link it with your gamer tag, and then you can just start downloading people's stuff. Now, in the olden days, we just made everybody, and that's fine, but there's some really good character models out there, so you almost don't need to waste your time making all these guys. Just download who you want. The work's already done, because there's so many people that just no-lifed this when it came out and made so many cool dudes, so it's kind of neat. It's really neat. You get right down to it. And my son, as usual, is behind me playing Goat Simulator and getting very upset at it. Son, you're just playing the wrong game. That's all I can tell you. Fire Pro for Dreamcast has the ECW chant as a taunt. Interesting. Hulk's getting winded. Oh, God, I couldn't get out of the way of that spear. Oh! Oh, the leg. Oh, the leg. He's hating it. Got a big review going live tomorrow on the show. Can't tell you what it is or I'd have to kill you. But it's going down, so tune in tomorrow too for something. And hopefully a new pickup vlog later on the weekend. Maybe, depending on how much we get done. A lot of stuff going on in the show this week. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get the timing. Oh, God, poor Hulk. Oh, he's getting a scrotum to the face. That's horrible. No, let him go. Let him go. Oh. How is he not winded? He's getting jacked up. You didn't get that on your mother's life. The game is very unfair compared to the PS2. The hitbox on that for him is like a mile wide. For you, you would never get that off. In a million years. On your mother's life, you wouldn't get that off. He tapped Hulk out with the armbar. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hulk. Unbelievable, Hulk. Unbelievable. JR, we'll be here when you get back. We got Braun Strowman in the ring against the Stinger. I'll pop some popcorn for that. Strowman is a monster. You don't use the bathroom after Braun Strowman, that's for sure. You'd be listening to the play-by-play. You watch No Holds Barred for the 8th or 9th time. It's so great. T-Dog135 says, appreciate your channel, Mur. I appreciate you being there on my channel and being a part of Mur-Nation, man. And I appreciate you coming out to TNL. We have so much fun here live on TNL. And I'm glad to see attendance and y'all still sticking with me on these events, especially when we do something this custom. I gotta say, I'm hoping for Sting here. I'm rooting for Sting on this one. He's a man called Sting! He's a man called Sting! Waronka Donka! Are you really a skateboarding goat with big ears right now? You ought to take a break, son. That game's really getting on your nerves. I know it's getting on mine. God, Code Simulator sucks. He loves it, though. Oh, a big back body drop and Sting's on the mat. I mean, he's definitely outsized by... Oh, my God. Clutching the chin. Not what Sting wants done. Strowman's got the beef on him. Oh, a big double axe handle to the back. He misses with a whiff. See, I mean, that hitbox is not there. He went right through him. That's just how Fire Pro works. But the thing is, I see the CPU on this landing shots that are just like, no, I don't think you landed that, homeboy. That's just, that ain't it. Big double axe handle on the back. He sounds like the Kirby from Smash Brothers. Yeah, he almost does. He's got an inhalation thing going over there. He's too young for the games he's playing. Not in an inappropriate sense, but they're just too much for him sense. But at the same time, he's reading everything on the screen, and I mean, he knows what's going on more than I do, so. He's got an older sister that plays the crap out of games. It was inevitable that he would too eventually. Oh no is right. Oh no. Oh. Oh, he faked him out there. Strowman to the corner. And Strowman's outside. I'm starting to get bored with Animal Crossing, man. It's not as good as New Leaf. It's got some bugs in it. There's some problems. And, you know, you can work around them, but at the same time, it's a time vampire. And I already feel like I've done everything there is to do. Even though I know I haven't, but it's like so many other games to be playing right now. Strowman tried to get him one. I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I do like it, but... The stinger. Oh, God, Sting! Call the ambulance for Sting. Wrestle War is available for the Sega Genesis. It's on the Golden... Yeah, I forgot. I've honestly stopped thinking about what else was on that other than Death Adder. I mean, I'm in it for Death Adder on that if I get it. And I'll probably get it, dadgummit, because I'm a Golden Axe nut. Captain had a Golden Axe cabinet for me, a real one. But he got an offer he couldn't refuse on it, and I wouldn't expect him to refuse. People paid him big money for it. But dibs on the next one. Captain's hooked me up with all kind of machines, so he's got to make some money too. Look at Sting going for the Severn double Dragonplex over here. Oh, a double bow. Oh my God, Sting. Is Strowman going to get it? We have a new champion? No! We have a new champion? No! Strowman wants it. He thinks he's done. He's not done. Until you get that 2.9, you're not done. You're not done. Oh, another double bow. How much more can Sting take? I was rooting for Sting, you know, just for old school's sake, but I had a feeling that he was not going to last the match. Strowman's got the beef on him. Arby's beef. Plants him. Oh, God, Sting. And you know what I haven't seen in this game yet that you see all the time in the PlayStation 2 one is blood. Eventually they'll bleed. And then you know it's on. I haven't seen any blood in this one yet. If you're watching and you're new to the channel, go ahead and drop a like on this. If you're watching it right now at all, go ahead and drop a like on this. And if you're watching the recap, drop a like on this. Make sure that others will be able to enjoy the recap when it is no longer live. Because goodness knows, this is some hot action. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do so that we can solve other mysteries together, such as why is Braun Strowman dancing around him in circles? Finish him. Oh, yeah, big man. Finish him off. He's breathing heavy. Got one hand on his yoinker. Oh, Sting, you're not getting that, right? He's not getting this, is he? Of course not. Is Strowman about to go airborne? No. Okay, this is getting good. Oh my God, he's got him in a dadgum lion tamer. Yeah, I want to get back to playing this, but I really want to know who's going to win this fight. Oh my god, did his back break? Choke slam. That's got to be it. At a certain point, he's KO'd, isn't he? Yeah, he was pinning him every 5 seconds before. Now he's just like... He's not kicking out at 2. And then he will too. What? He got a 2.9. Who's more hurt here? I thought Strowman was getting the upper hand. You just don't know in this game. I want a definitive winner. But I don't know if we're going to get one. So no count out for him. Oh, that's not what he wants done, and that's going to be it. Sting's done. Sorry, Sting. The Stinger. So, yeah. We can save our progress on that. That's cool. Because I mean, I don't want to lose. We'll find out maybe another week who would have won that thing. I kind of want to get back to playing the game though. I promised fantasy matches, and that's what we're going to see. There's a lot of organizations here, but not a lot you're going to be familiar with. And I kind of just put everybody under WCW that was like, oh my goodness. The Ugandan Giant. Hey, Sugar Bear, what is it? You going to take a break? Oh my goodness, it's dude from Muscle. The Terai Bull. Is Terai Bull getting in the ring? No, he's not, right? He's not getting in the ring. He may be getting in the ring. He's getting in the ring, so let's do it. If you're not familiar with Muscle, or Kinnikuman as they call it, the little pink guys that you would get in the 4-packs when we were little. He's one of them. That's so great. You know, they did Ultimate Muscle on GameCube. Muscle was on NES, barely. God, one of the ugliest things you've ever seen. Terai Bull and Blanka are about to mix it up, because why not? And why is his name Jimmy? Is that really his name? Is that how little I know about Street Fighter, that Blanka has a first name? Let's do it. In the red corner, weighing in at 792 pounds, Blanka. We'll forego the entries here. As fun as they may be, it is time to wrestle. God, look at him. He's a hulking brute, isn't he? And Blanka looks like he's lost weight. Oh, no. You didn't get that. See, we're already off to a bad start here. Oh, a leg drag. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, I like that little leg kick. He's tie kicking him. Ooh, snapping right to the knee. Oh, he's got him in a claw. Leg drag. Gotta like any move that'll put him on the floor. Zangief was on my PS2 roster, and obviously I can see where you're saying, because he's got the bear claw scars there. I'm sure he's on this. Somebody's made him. But I had a lot of the Street Fighter gang on my PS2 roster that I made. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, get up off of me. Ooh, if that kick lands, it's going to be bad news. You like moves that are going to put him on the ground. We're tenderizing the upper thigh there. Come at me, bro. What you got? Oh, I was late. I was late on the pull. Oh my God, what was that? What did he just do? Oh, that's kind of like a... He's going for a neck breaker. Oh, he rocked him one right in the nose and he took it. That's what I mean. They don't give you an inch in this game. He's been getting tenderized, and I finally land a freaking roundhouse to the face, and he's like, oh, I'm cool. Now he's going to do a giant swing. Are you kidding me? Oh, you still know how to play the game, dude. No, the game's out of whack. The game's out of balance. The UI is messed up. I mean, there's so much about this that they did do wrong. I hate to say it. I love that it exists, but mistakes were made, and I can show them which ones they were. Because God knows I've played enough Fire Pro to know what makes a perfect Fire Pro experience. And this ain't it, bro. It's pretty great, but it's not perfect. I mean, and what is? But there's some pretty major game-breaking issues. Oh, look at that. Freaking counter uppercut he's throwing. But you know Blanka's going to get the upper hand, and he does. It's Blanka, and who is the other guy? The other guy is Terai Bull from Muscle. Or Kinnikuman, as they called it over there. The little pink wrestler guys. I still have a Battle Beast lunchbox full of muscle men. And I'll never get rid of them. They were so freaking cool. I mean, you could get a 4-pack for $1 in the 80s, and it was just so gratifying, because what else could you get with $1, you know? I mean, He-Man figures were $5. G.I. Joe figures were generally $3 or $4. You could get a pack of 4 muscles for $1. Oh, Jesus, oozes. Oh, okay, we know where we got to get him then. I got to stop throwing those or he's going to get tired. So Terai Bull and Blanka, and I look like a disgusting animal match. How is he getting up so fast, dude? He's been rocked. Rocked. He's getting rocked, homie, and he's still standing. Nostalgia's back. Or nostalgia, rather. Not nostalgia. Nostalgia never left. That's it, right? Oh, and look at, he reverses it. I'm going for the head submission, and he reverses it. What a stooge. Because he can do that, right? He's going to get that every time. And this is on normal difficulty, dude. When you put it on easy, it's still as hard, too. I've experimented with the difficulties on past live streams on the other platform out there. And we were just appalled at what we saw. There's no differential in it unless you want to go to hard and guarantee that you're going to lose, but be prepared for me not to win a match tonight. And I did not win. I did not lose matches on the PS2. I had to crank the difficulty up on that because it was just too easy. Oh, Jesus, Ozus, Ozus, Arzus, Azus, Jesus. There you go. See, he's going to keep going for that, and when he does, we got to get. We got him. He's done. I'm not letting up. DQ me. I'm not letting him go. Oh, you feel that, buddy? Huh? Can you? A little more of that. He still won't fall down. Look at this guy. Call an ambulance. I'm not done. Anyone want to run in from the back and save him? Come on with it. And Fire Pro always did this. It lets you have that bit at the end there where you can just kind of carry on. And well, that was not bad. Captain says he's lurking with support, and he's saying that we need more thumbs up. Well, who are any of you to deny the captain? Let's get those thumbs up in there. And let's see who else we have. Well, it's probably about as good a Goldberg as you could make on here, but it's not ideal. Bret Hart. Wow. I think I know what the next match is going to be. Little Mac and Ivan Drago in an S1 rules fight. I didn't change it to an S1 rules fight. Crap. See, if you go to S1 is basically K1 without saying it. They don't allow any action on the ground. It's a boxing match, and they will give you 10 counts. In fact, you know what? Let's set it right. Let's do this the right way. It needs to be that for it to be right. Random select. Settings. Win condition. Well, no, it's not that, but where is the option to have that? There isn't. Lonely stage, okay. No, it's not going to be unlimited time. No, we're not doing that. We'll do it to 10 minutes, and then they're going to get a decision. Rope is off. Run-ins none? I'd say it's pretty normal. And of course the chance of a crit is high in a boxing match. So we're just going to get it to work. But yeah, they don't have any options to change that. We do want to change the venue to the Big Garden Arena. SWA. I need to make some arenas. I had an NWO ring in the other one. Mr. Judgment. Let's do it. Can Little Mac take out Ivan Drago? Make sure that you share this stream as well on social media or wherever it is that you hang out. Tweet it out, Facebook it out, Discord it out. Let people know that TNL is in full swing. And I hope to see more of you each and every week that we do this. We have such great fun here. Little Mac. All right, come on, Little Mac. God, he's a lot stockier than I remember him. Oh! That little hook is... Yeah, ooh, there we go. Oh! Little Mac can take out Prime Tyson. Ivan Drago should be a walk in the park, right? And he's on the floor. Now see, in S1 rules, they would start the count. Maybe that's in this game. I don't know, but there was no option to change it on that screen. He's really landing that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can do that in boxing. Oh! You let go of me. What's up with the clown shoes he's got on? I don't like his boots. Again, these are downloaded characters, you know, as the title of the stream implies. So we're looking at some of those tonight. And I need to get some more pulled down. WCW! WCW! One night after Nitro, you know, we were all still in costume. We're hanging out by the MARTA station. And there's just people everywhere. It's just a horde of people waiting for MARTA trains because it was at the Dome. And since there were so many people there, we figured we would get an NWO chant going, because why not? We're in the middle of downtown Atlanta. NWO! NWO! And people are picking up. People are getting in on it. It's getting louder. And there's a couple of rednecks beside us, man, and they didn't like it. You know, they were pro WCW, and they were just starting to get mad. So the biggest one, man, he decides he's going to get his own chant going. He's going to outdo ours, and that's the first thing he did, and I just got beat to death. He just started, WCW, WCW, and I couldn't chant NWO anymore. I was dying laughing. So that was the best WCW ever. Can you download other people's rings as well? Probably. It's been so long since I've looked. I mean, it's been since 2017. Bathroom break. Is that supposed to mean we did a bad match? Or... Was it a DQ because I didn't let him up? I don't know. I started telling you that story there, and I completely missed that. We completely botched the fight. Let's see what else we can do here. I'm curious to know, because while we're here, let's check out the online functionality of this game. You know that's something I love to do. Can we get an online match going? And if we do, how bad are we going to get stomped? Player on player, of course. Cement. What's cement? Let's find out. No results found. Bad looks, man. Are you telling me nobody's playing this game online? What a joke. People talk about being about their wrestling. They ain't about their wrestling. They ain't playing it. If people should be playing this, my God, play it. Here's the S1 rules. You got to set it up from here. I mean, that should... Why... See, it's just all over the place. I cannot navigate these menus. They are so frustrating. You have to make choices on things where you wouldn't normally make them, and then there's no going back. Native American Tatanka is in the house. Tatanka should probably go in. He's a pretty classic dude. And he didn't make many rosters. He was on Steel Cage Challenge on the Sega CD. He was an exclusive to that roster, I believe. And the Ultimo Dragon. Well, that's not a bad match. Oh, that's not cool. We'll use the traditional though. That's cool. Promised you fantasy matches. Where else would you see this? I was way too early on that. God forbid you land that. Oh, but see, he has no problem landing his shots. Tatanka right there with the crab. Look at the fur on his boots. They look really good. You miss that, and then you're going right into a grapple. So if you can time that right, it kind of helps you get a setup. And again, God forbid if you land that. Come on. Oh, Jesus. He's hooking the leg there. Oh my God. Camel clutch patrol. See, how unforgiving is that? Okay, so great, we got that off, but why didn't my punch land? In fact, you would never land that punch. In a million years, you wouldn't. I cannot believe there's no online play. I can play Shadowrun with Vista players in 2020 on the Xbox 360, but nobody's playing Fire Pro on the PS4. And this went on sale, and I saw so many big YouTubers throwing stuff up about it. Like, oh man, yeah, this is on sale. Yeah, cool news. Well, did you buy it? Because I don't see nobody playing it. I can't get an online match going. Everybody acts excited about stuff, and it's like, are you really excited about it, though? I mean, I didn't need it. I bought this day one, but if this was on sale for like 10 bucks, I would hope people would scoop this up. And these are the online ecosystems that we talk about preserving on. Is this still online, you know? How cool would it be to play this online with someone? We turned the rope break off, so he's stuck. He's got to get submitted. And I'm good with that. Oh! I am definitely waiting for a sale for the deluxe edition. And it's almost like deluxe de schmucks. I mean, just set up an account online and download the awesome rosters. And, you know, they can't give you what the other people's creations can give you, so... I mean, you'll find everybody out there from dadgum Mr. Bean to Sailor Mercury to put in here to wrestle people, and it's just amazing the characters that people have made. And also amazing that I've landed that 2 times. We're in a figure 4 leg lock, and honestly, I gotta say, Ultimo Dragon's probably thinking about it right now. Native American Tatanka is just regulating. I'm talking about regulating. Regulators! Mount up! Oh, he took a shot there. Not sure what his face looks like under that mask, but it's got to be sore. And what's funny is this is a game I could see going on sale eventually not on sale, but I mean free to play with PSN, you know, one of the monthly games. And then you think that would boost up the online play, but it doesn't seem like it ever does. And there's another game on the ITSO list that we will be looking at soon that it did go free to play pretty early on in its lifespan, and that did not save it. There's so many of these publishers that go that route. I mean, it's what saved Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite bombed at launch. Fortnite is the biggest game in the freaking world right now, and except for Roblox, and probably will forever be, but it bombed at launch. Now, I had it day one. I liked it for other reasons. There was no Battle Royale thing in its infancy. What it is now, that's not it. So, Tatanka wins. But yeah, it's just wild to me. Why is it a draw? Because I had to get a 3 count and I submitted him? I don't know. This game, it's not as good as the PS2. It's got all these amenities that should make it better, and then it's still not because it falls short in some areas, and I'm going to show you where those are. We've had a few fantasy matches, and while we still have some time, I want to show you not the mission mode, the fighting road, because and why is heavyweight the only option? I mean, why is that an option if there's other options? You know what I'm saying? But this is the career mode. And I can't get past the 3rd guy. And this is just like the opening training. So the Black Ninja, you may remember him from NWO Revenge on the 64. We have got a super chat donation from GENME. And he said, my buddy Pest told me to check out you. Dr. Pest, yeah. Uh-oh, I'm getting roped. Thank you so much for the donation. And thank you for coming to check us out. Dr. P, man, yeah, he's good people. A longtime friend of the channel. Thank you so much for the donation, and thank you so much for coming out. Great to have you here on TNL tonight. I will try to win this match in your honor. But I'm not likely to, because this guy ropes me every time, and he's like a generic wrestler with gray undies and boots, and you're supposed to win this, and it's like, okay, Snapmare. Come on, let's get something going here. Chasing the Classics has joined us. Welcome, B-Rad. New video up on B-Rad's channel today. I urge you to check him out as well. He's out hunting some good stuff these days. Watched his video today. What was that was so much money on your video that I was freaking out about? Oh, Jersey Devil. I've got a mint Jersey Devil. You think I ever play that? You think I'll ever play it anyway? No. Funny story, Jason Joseph, the guy that requested this stream tonight, I don't know if Jason's just lurking or what, he actually got that Jersey Devil off a Target truck when we were teenagers, when he worked for Target. I don't want to say he stole it, but it was returned stock, I guess, that was supposed to go back, and let's just say it didn't go back, but that's where I got it, and it was a brand new copy. And I still got it. No money in it. They would have just thrown it out anyway. David Bellotti is here. Hey, man, I'm late to the party. Well, you're still at the party, and the party's still going, and I could not be gladder to have you here, sir. Thank you so much for joining us, and you're here in time to see a big Snapmare takedown. Oh, I got that big boot in his face, and it did nothing. Now, Black Ninja, again, you may remember him from N64 fame, from NWO Revenge. And he's submission heavy. I built him this way. I made this guy, okay? Now, he should be able to finish this guy off with a series of submissions. And that Snapmare is designed to put the head at our feet. So we do the head submissions, and we eventually get the choke out. But we got rope breaks to contend with. We'll go for some bigger moves here in a minute. But I don't want to get greedy. Again, this guy's tough. He's roped us. Not a test of strength. Oh, figure 4 leg lock. And they don't, in the career mode, they give you a horrible moveset to pick from. You don't get hardly anything to pick from. And you should be able to get all the moves. I mean, there's light, medium, and heavy. It's not like there's a... It's a matter of the style you want your wrestler to be. None of them really give you a decided advantage other than just tactically deciding which moves are going to put, like that, your opponent where you need them to wrestle your style and to win. Boy, Frank Shamrock was... I remember one of the first matches I saw Frank fight in UFC, you know, when he first kind of debuted in it. And God, I'll never forget the fight. I just forget who it was that he came out against. It wasn't anybody of note, but God, he came out and just dropped that guy on his freaking head and knocked him out, and it was over as quick as it started. And it was just like, oh my God, Frank the Tank. We gotta rest. We don't want to get greedy. How is he up that quick? We've been tearing this guy up. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is the third fight in the career tutorial, and this dude is like, he's taking it like a boss. And 2 punches, and I'm like, give me a break, dude. Okay. And I'm out. I'm done, right? That's it for me, right? I'm done. Nice elbow to the face. Let him sit on the ground and think about it for a minute. No, I did not get hit with that. Come on. Like I said, they're really gratuitous here. They really hooked the computer up. Get on the floor. Look at that. Look at that reversal. Where is this coming from? He's getting roped. He's getting rocked. Choke him out. I want my win. And right back up. See, normally once you're beat up like that, I mean, come on, I don't have to tell you. You guys play wrestling games. You don't get right back up when you boof a move, right? You're down for a second. It's usually a decided disadvantage for you. This guy's doing just fine. No, there's no way you're getting a DDT. After all that, dude, it's just not happening. And now I'm getting crabbed over here. Are you kidding me? Get up. Get up, ninja. This is not how we go out. I'll crab you. But we should keep working the choke. I mean, this game is smart enough to know that if you've been working one key area and you're working toward a submission on that key area. Oh my God, that was brutal. I wanted to land that so bad. Camel clutching him again. Still working the neck region here. We're going for the tap out. He's not tapping though. Oh. My back to the rope so he can't get loose. 13 minutes we've been scrapping with this clown. There's just no way. Those two have Hulk Hogan in their... Yeah, I'm telling you, there's no reason they should get up that fast. And welcome Tyler Mason to TNL. Great to have you on the scene, sir. They're hulking up. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'll say it again. Third match of the tutorial, practically, in the story mode. And my guy's just getting wadonked. 15 minutes in here. What do you, yeah, we can break, but he's also done. I'm not taking no for an answer. We're choking him out. I don't want the pin. I want the choke. And now I'm too winded to fight. This again. And you know he's going to get the upper hand because they get it every time. They wanted you to think that I had it, and then he got it. I have seen it all, ladies and gents. How are we losing this? And he's just gone from getting beat down to trashing me. I'm not even doing anything. I can't. My guy died. He passed away. This is what I'm talking about, man. And this is on normal. Oh, thanks. Thanks for throwing me a little bone there. So put it on easy, right? No. I've been playing Fire Pro games for 15 years. I don't need it to be on easy. And even when you do, it's not easy. Oh, yeah. That's right. He's so hurt, I have 2 chances to get the submission, but he gets a reversal. That's not the way the formula works. Again, trust me. I've been playing this for many years. Maybe we'll get a leg submission. I don't know. We're sure not getting a choke out. Yeah, give up. Do what he says. Don't you love it? I'm not done. I'm getting it. You don't kick out of 2 of those. 3rd match of the tutorial. I could see if I wasn't playing well. We're stomping this guy. Watch, he's going to tap me right here. Watch this. I'm too tired to do anything, I guarantee you. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you're right. You won, right? You're winning. Oh my god, dude. This is hilarious. I'm groggy. I haven't seen him groggy once. Oh, you giving me a bone there? Nope. Oh, that was slick, although that wasn't what I was going for. We haven't worked the arm at all, so he's not going to tap on that. Nice. Unbelievable. We're in it to win it, dude. I don't care how long this goes. I don't care if this match lasts for an hour. We're not going to lose. Ooh, y'all came to a bloodbath here tonight. Black Ninja's going to win it, though. This is double time, though. I mean, you see how fast those seconds are going. Pin him. 1, 2. Yeah. He's done, right? He's not getting up. What match have you ever seen go like this? I can pin you as many times as it takes. But it's a suplex pin. You're taking damage and going into the pin. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and yeah, here's me over here. I'm just roped, right? I've got like 13 suplexes on him. He gets 1 on me, and I'm, whoa. I mean, come on, man. You do get points to allocate your fighter to make them better over time, but what good will that honestly do? I mean, this is like the best match in history, and he gets up and he knocks him out. So they want you to think you have the test of strength 1, and you don't. Oh, okay, so it works for you. That's your hitbox, and that's it for me, watch. No, I'm surprised. Yeah! Good Lord. No. Unreal, dude. This is unreal. I'd like to say this is a good fight, but it's silly. I mean, if every fight is like this, the entire career mode, you'll never get done with it. This is taking longer than a JRPG to finish one match. Finish him. He can't even take a slap in the face. He would tap at this point. There's just no. Oh, brother. Wow, right in the small of the, right in the crack of the neck there. Can it be over? I'd like if it was over. Can it be over? There's no way. I mean, how skewed is this? It's just not balanced right. What were they thinking? I mean, this would be like if freaking Von Kaiser on Punch-Out was this tough. If you had to fight him the way you fought freaking Super Macho Man. Oh, after 28 minutes, we have a winner. I don't even know that it would have went past 30. Unreal. They do have critical moves, and it's not set on this because this is the career mode. But we had it set on some of those exhibitions we did, and didn't see a crit. Even in a boxing style match, which you would definitely see one in that. I would always set the crits to high in my matches on the PS2 because it would just seem realistic that if somebody landed the kind of shot it took to get the crit, that it would have been a crit. If Ivan Drago gets that clip right on you, gets you right on the bell, you may be done, you know, and there should be a percentage, you know, that's the role player in me, the dungeon master in me. There should be a chance for that to happen. Yoshio Kakizaki. So the Black Ninja learned a new move and got 300 training points. Wow. Was that it? I think you owe me more than that. Why is it doing that? I can't read it. Is the X button stuck? I just bought this controller. What is it doing? Why is it doing this? I can't read this. This game is so horribly broken. T-Dog135 says, good match. I mean, it was. If that was the last one, that was the end of the game. We can pretend I beat the game, right? But yeah, it was. It was a good match. So now I'm responding to something. And the button's obviously not broken because you'd hit X on one of these. So why was it scrolling through the messages that fast? Fast forward text? I didn't hit. This is a brand new controller. I just bought this. It's up my KD on Destiny, other first-person shooters I've played. This is ridiculous. Why even have that option? Just hit the button. No one would... Maybe a skip button. I never thought I'd get in, but now that I have, I won't let Nagata. That one's easy. I barely had to try. That was easy. There it goes. I mean, I can read that fast, but I don't have an option to not. God, this game is a piece of junk. Yeah, I hit R1. It's not doing anything. R1 and R2 has fast forward text. I don't know why. I've never seen that before. I can't stop it. I can't stop it no matter what I do. I don't know who you are, sir, because I can't stop the text. I'm holding it. I'm hitting it. Nothing's happening. What in the world? Yeah, let's go to the options. I mean, what was up with that? God, his laugh thing they make him do is so cringy. Oh, I can go back and read it all. Isn't that nice? Technique. Jump to the next event. We can't read this anyway. God, what were they thinking? Train strength. Leg endurance. The rope pull up. Bench press. See, this aspect of it is really cool, and I would hope that it'd be something functional to go. I mean, God, what was it doing that in the text for? I've never seen it do that before. I've had to Google more bullcrap about this game, and it's a franchise I've played almost 20 years. It should. I mean, you should just go right in and know what you're doing. Unreal. How could they mess it up that bad? We do need some stamina. We arguably probably needed that more than anything. And then we leave training. And we're going to save. We're 1.4% done with the game. And that was the third dadgum dude. Yeah, leave training. What are we doing? Quit current session. Because I want to give you one more fantasy match before we conclude for the night. I mean, that's kind of why we were here. Return to the main menu. Yeah, I was about to say, Royal Rumble. And as far as the settings go, I mean, it could be a 3 count, I guess. The total package, Lex Luger. And then random select everybody else. Here we go. Because we're almost out of time for tonight, but I have not done a Royal Rumble in this game, so let's see what it looks like. Who is this guy? Nice fur. Where's everybody at? They're going to come running in, or how are we going to do it? The narcissist, absolutely. Flexi Lexi. Lex was a pretty cool dude, though, man. He was really personable. Him and Sting both, really. I don't understand how this is a battle royal. I mean, did we do something wrong? Let's try this again and just do normal. I selected time. I thought that meant there would be a time limit. Again, I mean, what is the deal with this? More wrestlers join over time. Okay, well, we want them all in there at once. We'll still go with Lex. Okay, here we go. Lex Luger. Here we go. This is what we wanted to see. Who is this? Is this Big John Studd I'm in here with? Oh, cross down traffic. Oh my God, we got a co-op plex going there. What douche scrooge? I'm in a test of strength. This is nuts. Everything's so wild with the frames and whatnot. It's going to be much harder to get the timing right. Or not. Look at Lex putting him out. Boys and girls. Get out of my ring. Oh, I'm tagging up with the Ultimate Warrior here. Look at his leather skin. Hogan will always be my favorite. He just will. I mean, growing up in the 80s, being a Hulkamaniac, there was just something about that. What is Lex doing right now? Oh my God, I thought I was the other guy. Oh, fancy running into you here, sir. Let's just run into the crowd here and give somebody the bionic elbow. And as quickly as I ran in, I got thrown back out. No, sir. This is insane. That's never going to hit anybody. Oh, I was trying to do something to the Warrior and ended up getting tangled up with this cat. Oh, Luger with the spear. A Luger tamer. Well, the ref's got his hands full, doesn't he? You're just going to stand there, Warrior. I'm going to put you on the floor and choke you. Oh, he moved. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. How did he come out of that the winner? I had him roped in the corner. I'm going to camel clutch the Warrior. I'm in a torture rack. That's my gig. Well, that was going nowhere. You know, you're trying to do a ground submission and you end up doing an air strike on someone that's in proximity. So this is just kind of wild. You know who wants to be a Hulkamaniac? No, I would think everybody would. I'm in a submission right now. I don't even know where I am. Not so fast. Again, I'm trying to get the ground submission here, and it's not happening. Is Warrior out? Brutus the Barber Beefcake. In our heyday, going to wrestling, he was the Zodiac at the time in the whole Dungeon of Doom thing. That was hilarious. Get out of my ring. Oh, I botched that. Uh-oh, I'm getting, what did Dusty Rhodes used to call it? When two people were attacking somebody. Dusty Rhodes had a special term for it. I can't remember what it was. Getting old. They were rag-tagging him. That's what he would say. They're rag-tagging him. Took me a minute. We would cause so much ruckus outside the ring that when we would go back and listen to, you know, we'd go back and watch the show a week later when it would actually air, Dusty Rhodes and Tony Schiavone would say things about us and the stuff that we were doing out there in the crowd. They're always talking about Superman. What's Superman doing? I had my Superman suit on. He would always, you know, rag me and talk about stuff I was doing in the audience. And it's like, it was just such a trip. Because, you know, the commentary is not live. They go back and record it. They voice over it, you know, after the taping. So imagine the conversations they had in regards to what are these people doing and how much dope are they probably on. I don't have Dusty on this roster. I'm sure somebody's made him. I'm not sure how authentic he would look. A Dusty finish. The big elbow. That was one dude that didn't mind bleeding some in the ring. Has anyone even been eliminated yet? Well, I have been. Did I just get eliminated? I'm out. Am I the first one to go? I was trying to kick out. You're in, JR. Well, there is no telling how long this will go on, and we're pretty much out of time for tonight, but what we know. We looked at some fantasy matchups. I could see streaming this again with more characters downloaded than we currently have. And I will look into doing that, and as well as more rings. If there's rings to be gotten, I need to make some. Career mode is ridiculous. I mean, first the fight wasn't working. Then we finally win one, and the chat, just the freaking dialogue, man. I couldn't stop it. It doesn't let you read it. And I wasn't hitting anything. And then I was trying to hit the R1 to stop it. Nothing doing. So you can go back and read the recap, but who wants to do that? What a pain in the butt. Why would that even be an option for that to happen? Skip, yeah. Fast forward to where you can't even see it. Why is that there? And then it accidentally happens and we missed all that. So, I mean, this game's trying so hard to ruin its campaign mode for me, and it's succeeding. I hate that. That's what we know, but we got to see some pretty fun matches tonight. You know, I want to thank everybody that came out. I want to thank everybody that subscribed and dropped a like. I want to thank my man, what was it? GE, for the donation. Thank you, brother, for that. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm glad to have you as a part of Mur-Nation. I hope Jason Joseph got to see some of this. This was his stream. He knew it was happening. I don't know if he lurked the whole time or what, but it may not be the last one, and we've got other iterations of Fire Pro to look at. I love playing wrestling games. It's not something we don't do nearly enough of on the show, and we're kind of back to a weekly thing here, so you never know what's going to happen on TNL, but you do know that it's going to be a good time each and every time. So MC Mur signing off for this fantabulous edition of TNL, and I will see each and every one of you on the next one. Bye now.